What up, bitches? Hillshire Farm here. Chilling and killing, baby. What's up? Let's do this shit. Western Docks. Oh, we're playing Vampire, by the way. Or VAMPYR. Fuck off, something. Goddamn. Want to hear. Surprise! Spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. I'm cold. There's nothing here. Let's get back to a warm fire. Oh, okay.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours.
Never known McCullum to be wrong about anything.
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guards 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy.
To equip and press triangle to use your ranged weapon to inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware your ammo is limited. I'll just use a stake right now. The fuck? Hey, he twerking.
Not a safe place right now, sir. Let's see how it likes a bit of fire.
Yeah, that's OP. At least for right now. That's kind of awesome. And you know, I'm just gonna not kill civilians. If they're fucking hunters, bro, fuck them bitches.
It's locked. I cannot enter.
Guess I'm not supposed to go this way.
That's this nest of them clean. It's on to us!
This is not the place for you, sir. Stop right now!
There's a lot of people right there. Yeah, I know I'm eating rats. What's of it? What's that? Cost 300. Increase the damage inflicted by using bite in combat. Increases your life regen when using bite in combat. Increases health, increases stamina. I feel like I should probably go with increases stamina. That's 600 damage. How much is that? 600. Okay, that's all we can do right now. We'll work up and get some more bite powers and stuff. But I felt like I needed more stamina. I run out of stamina pretty quickly, so.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Ooh, use scythe. Equip a two-handed weapon and press triangle to use it. Scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack. Okay. Hold up. We'll go hold on to the steak for right now, but yeah. Good text message. Oh, just paid my phone bill. Let me try to figure out how to equip. Okay. I don't know. Being fucking stupid.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
If I was to go like that.
I can't stand it anymore.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down. Oh, okay. I don't understand because I'm trying to hit the thing to where it switches, but it's not switching. I don't fucking know.
Let me go.
We gotta
William
drink
was
him.
an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
What up, lady?
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
George and the saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Gather a blood sample on William's corpse.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
It's a cool little boat. Must be the engine.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal.
It's like
They'll
a
have a
little
bed
steamboat.
for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Don't we all?
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Sounds like a win-win.
What do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
This game's gonna be fucking dope. Oh, little Dookie, so cute. Not gonna lie, that skull kinda kicked my ass. I didn't realize the scythe would take so much stamina out of me. That's my problem with like stamina-based attacks and shit, is that I often forget and I just go fucking ham.
Thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
That's why I suck at Dark Souls. She can't afford to fuck up the Dark Souls.
We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Of the personal variety.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Take me to a hospital. Mission update. Analyze William Bishop's blood in the hospital. District status, healthy. No.
It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular system. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll
kill you.
He ain't gonna kill nobody, bitch.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
It's always the bright side. Nobody likes sleeping in coffins. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Okay. Give y'all a chance in case y'all want to read that or something, because I'm not reading that. I ain't graduate high school to read.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Is there a sink? Is there a cup? Or something? We can get the damn plants on water? We're crafting. On a workbench you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. You first need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Click on the to analyze components. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Select a melee weapon to upgrade it. Kinda wanna go with this, to be honest. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you will also gain access to customization slots. Nice. Oh. Okay. Not recycling. We don't recycle in this household. In this economy.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time.
Decreases stamina consumption versus attack. Well, we're gonna go with attack. Okay. Ooh, we got 1100 points. Nice. What we got here? Blood barrier. You create an invisible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go with bite. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite. Tactical shadow veil. What is shadow veil? Stamina per second while walking. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in the state will drain more stamina. You will exit the shadows if you attack or dodge, or when your stamina is empty. Increase your blood capacity, science. Go with this one. How much is that? That's 600, so we can't get that. I guess we'll get the shadow one. The following night. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Deuces.